Elongated showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short pass finds the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. To the air. It's Marshall. Moves left out of the pocket. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. They connect for 6. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Look out, room to run here. Gets the first and still running. Solid game there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on this scramble. And now the defense able to bring him down. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Here's the second down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And he's got it again. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Marshall. Makes a quick catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, I thought the defense did a nice job of stretching this toss play out. Had a chance to be able to keep him short. But give the back credit. He got the first down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver, you can score a big touchdown. But to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And, man, did they make that look easy.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Now, juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And start right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Hayes. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Toss play to the outside. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Marshall. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's James. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it second down. Grab behind the line. It's Shaw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's James. He's in the clear. One down, but it's enough to get on third down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Marshall. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Refuses to go down. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.